Hey you guys, this is Latanya, and today I wanted to come to you and talk about the importance of following a system and the 3 P's. So first, what is a system? Well, a system is something that saves you stress, time, energy, and money. Okay? And then what are the 3 P's? Peak, point, pass. Now, a lot of network marketing companies call it something else. There's one known as the PS3 system, which the P stands for peak, the S stands for show, and the number 3 stands for three-way call. But I decided I wanted to make it just a little bit simpler and just call it peak, point, pass, the 3 P's. So let's talk about what it means to peak. The only thing peaking is to stimulate someone's interest or curiosity. Okay, that's peaking. So what is pointing? When you point someone, you're pointing their attention to something. Okay, and then when you pass, it means to pass someone or something from one place to another, from something to someone else. So let's break down the first P, which is peak. There are a variety of ways to pique someone's interest or stimulate their curiosity. And you can do that through something you post on your page, through a flyer, through building that oh so important rapport by having conversations with people. There are a number of ways to pique someone's interest. It just takes a little bit of out of the box thinking, and you can definitely pique someone's interest. Now let me give you guys a tip. I had a mentor once tell me, sell the sizzle, not the steak. What does that mean? That means when you do post something or give a flyer or have a conversation with someone to pique their interest, you don't want to give a whole bio of your company. You don't want to break down the entire compensation plan in that conversation. You want to give them just enough information to get them asking you questions. I always suggest, if you're going to post something on your social media, that you take 2 hot buttons, 2 hot key items of your company, and you post them on your page in the form of questions. Why do you want to do questions? Because you want people to engage. That is the purpose of piquing interest, is to get people to engage with you, get them asking you questions about what it is you're doing, about what it is you're talking about. So then you can do the second P, which is to point them. So what do you want to point them to? Well, most network marketing companies out there have marketing materials. So you want to point them to, whether it's a video, whether it is a PowerPoint, whether it's a corporate opportunity call, whether it's a webinar, you want to point them in the direction of something that will give them the detailed information about the opportunity. Okay? Then after you have piqued them and pointed them to something, you want to then pass them. So what does it mean to pass, and who are you passing them to? You are passing them to your upline. Why? Because that person has more experience than you, and that person can answer those difficult questions that you might get stuck on. Now, some of you might be sitting here saying, I've been in network marketing for 10 years. I don't need to use a system. I don't need to do this peak, point, pass thing. Maybe I still peak, maybe I still point, but I definitely don't need to pass because I know how to close these people on my own. Now that might be true. You may be an excellent closer, and hats off to you, but you still need to pass them. You still need to connect them with your upline. Why do you want to do that? Because the person you're talking to probably hasn't been in network marketing for 10 years. They probably don't know how to close people. They probably are a little bit nervous about being able to do what it is that they see you doing in explaining the comp plan and explaining the business. They probably don't see themselves actually being able to do that with someone else. So when you pass them to your upline, you show them that when they come into business, that they are going to have support, which is something everybody wants, support. You show them that they're going to have help. And what do our opportunity videos, our webinars, our launch calls, our corporate opportunity calls, what do they all talk about? They all talk about that team spirit and how we work together to accomplish our goals and how we offer support and training. So this is a great way to show people that we actually do offer support and training. So you always want to pass them to your upline. If you look at the 5, 6, and 7-figure earners in your network marketing company, I can guarantee you they are still using a system, the system that has been proven to work, which is to simply peak interest, point, and pass, because they also want to lend credibility. You don't want to look like the Lone Ranger in this company. You don't want to look like the know-it-all. You don't want somebody coming into business thinking they have to know it all to be successful. So that's the importance of using a system. Saves you stress, time, energy, and money. And then you always want to do the peak, the point, and the pass. So hopefully you guys got some value out of this. If you did, leave me a comment. Definitely like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any more of my upcoming videos. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next video.